Welcome to the session on verbal ability in which we will practice grammar. Now, verbal ability is doing the correct order of forming sentences. In verbal ability also comes vocabulary. So this chapter is very much needed for your CUET preparation. So let's start with the first question. Several members of the office involved in the scandal are required to appear to the investigating committee. Now here, learners, there are 15 sentences I have given. See how many you get them correct. So 15 sentences in which you see how many you get correct. So here see the sentence, several members of the office involved in scandal are required to appear to the investigation committee. No error. So A, B, C, D, E. Where is the mistake? Or is the sentence with no error? So those who could locate it is very good. So I'll give you the answer here. Several members of the office is correct. Involved in the scandal, correct. Are required to appear is correct. So the mistake is here in the D. So where is the mistake? The mistake is in D. So here we take blue pen. So the mistake here we see that it is in the D. Now you don't write to the investigation committee. What should you write? You have to write before the investigation committee. So such sentences you can prepare for your verbal ability chapter, under the verbal ability chapter, for your common university entrance test. So it is what? Common CUET. The next sentence. The bank savings of the father was divided equally between his sons. No error. Where is the error? You can see, you can find out where is the error. Where do you find is the error? Or is there a sentence without any error? The bank savings of the father was divided equally between his sons. So the mistake is here in between is. Now when do you use between? Between you use when there are two persons. Alright, when there are two persons, but the sentence is not clear that how many sons are there. So it should have been equally among. So when there is more than one, you use among his sentence. So this D is the mistake is, the error is in D. Next sentence, learners. Number 3. Peter used A. scissor, B. to cut off C. his shirt. No error. Now, can you tell where is the error? Now you see how much marks you get out of 15. There are 15 sentences. In 15 sentences you see how many correct you can do. Peter used scissor to cut off his shirt. So the error is here. You write Peter used a pair of scissors, alright, to cut off his shirts. Now when you use only scissor, then you are using two. When two scissors are used, then you can only use the word scissors. But when only one scissor is used, you say a pair of scissors. So the mistake is in B. Now next sentence. Each of the teachers have been given an award and a cake. Each of the teachers have been given an award and a cake. So here this is very common mistake. When you use each, your verb should be also singular. It should be has. So this is the subject. Each of the teachers. Don't take teachers. Each is the subject here. Each, with whenever you are using each, you're using a singular verb. So whenever you are using this pronoun each, you are using the singular verb. With each, with every, you are always using singular verb. Number 5. More students than one have been shortlisted for the scholarship. More students than one have been shortlisted for the scholarship. So what is the subject here? More students. So this is, there is no error. This is the answer. Next sentence. Each of the students dash been given a storybook and a pen. Again the same type of application is here. Each is there, so this is wrong. It is to be given has been given a storybook and a pen. So B is the mistake. Next sentence. A pair of spectacles have been found on table in the library. A pair of spectacles have been found on the table in the library. Now when a pair is used, this means it is a singular. It gives the idea of a singular noun. Collective noun is always taken as a singular. Pair means two. Suppose you are given an army of soldiers was walking. Are you understanding? Army is the collective noun. A dozen eggs is in the fridge. Dozen means 12. Dozen eggs is in the fridge. So this is a collective noun, a pair of spectacles. So the mistake is here. It should be has been found. Okay. Now next. Question number 8. He goes fishing every day and brings a lot of fishes that his wife cooks for him. So A, B, C, D, E. Where is the error? The error is here, fishes. Now the plural form of fish is fish only. When you use the word fishes, that shows the variety of fish, then you use the word fishes. Variety of fishes. But here this is fish. Fish, fish. Plural. For example, for sheep also, the plural is sheep. For deer, it is always deer. Now know these common basic things, then you will never make mistakes. Next question. So I hope you like this, you get a lot of help from these sentences. Practice more, students, so that you can do all the questions correct in your competitive exams. So students, if you like my session, please share and subscribe. Question number 9. He is my cousin brother who works as a doctor. Now here you see, this is very tricky. you will be very confused. You will overlook the mistakes also. So, he is my cousin brother who works as a doctor. Now, it is very negligible, or it is very easily you can overlook it. He is my cousin brother. Now, cousin means brother only. A cousin is your cousin. Now, he is mentioned, then why will you put the brother? This is the mistake. So, he is my cousin. So, what it will be? He is my cousin. That means only brother. Cousin who works as a doctor. So the mistake is in B. Next sentence. 2/4 of water are diverted to the nearby field. Now where is the error? 2/4 of water are diverted to the nearby field. Now here this is the mistake. 2/4 of water, always remember that this is the fractional amount. 2/4 of water is always, it remains a singular verb. It is singular and it takes a singular verb. 1/4 is singular verb. 2/3 singular verb. Any fractional amount always takes a singular verb. So this comes under the chapter agreement of the verb. Next you see. Neither the teachers nor the principal were present in the function. So this, you can see my previous session on agreement of the verb with the subject. In that I have mentioned, discussed all these things. Neither the teachers nor the principal, the mistake is here. It should be was present. Why? When neither is used, the verb agrees with the closest subject. This is singular, so the verb will be singular. Suppose this was plural, then the verb would have been plural. But this is singular, the verb will be singular. Next. The recent incidents of theft amply illustrate about the loopholes in our security system. Can you find the error in this sentence? The recent incidents of thefts amply illustrate about the loopholes in our security system. Now here is the mistake. B. Now after illustrate, illustrate means only to give example of something. Illustrate, to give example about something. Or describe. These two sentences will never have about. Because describe means what? You say something about. You don't use after illustrate about, describe about. So here is the mistake. Next, Hari came to the final conclusion that he would not join the academy. So A, B, C, D. Where is the error? Now here this is very, you will easily overlook it. But be very careful when you are doing all these type of sentences. Hari came to the, mistake is here. Conclusion is also final. This is repetition. You don't use final. Hari came to the conclusion. So before conclusion, when you in your spoken English also you don't do this mistake. Hari came to the conclusion that he would not join the academy. Next. Question number 14. Suppose if you are tired, what would you do then? question. A, B, C, D, E. Where is the mistake? I hope students you have done it you have got it very quickly, that with suppose you never use if. Suppose you are tired, what would you do then? Or you use if you are tired, what you do then? So better sentences, suppose you are tired, what would you do then? So the error is in A. Question number 15. A man was leading oxes to his field for ploughing early in the morning. I hope you can find the mistake, error here. Here you see. A man was leading oxes. No, it is oxen. So the plural of ox is oxen. The plural of cow is cows. So here is the mistake here, that a man was leading oxen to his field means two animals, two ox, for ploughing early in the morning. So here I end this session. I would come up with many more such practice of grammar for your CUET exam.